Baby duck, quack, quack. Baby duck, quack, quack.
Introducing Hallo, hierarchical audio-driven visual synthesis for portrait image animation. This groundbreaking research advances portrait animation using speech-audio input, ensuring realistic and dynamic results. By leveraging an end-to-end diffusion paradigm and a hierarchical synthesis module, Hallo synchronizes lip, expression, and pose movements with unmatched precision. Our innovative network architecture combines generative models, a U-Net-based denoiser, and temporal alignment techniques, offering personalized, diverse animations. Extensive evaluations show significant improvements in image quality, lip sync accuracy, and motion variety. Discover the future of portrait animation with Hallo.
Now to install this application, copy the link mentioned in step 1 and open in browser. Next, click on code and select download zip file and save in a folder where you want to install. Once the download is complete, right click on the zip file, select 7-zip and extract here. If you don't have 7-zip, you can also extract it using the Windows default extract all, and then remove the folder name Hello-1.0.0 and then click on extract. Now we don't need the zip file, so I will delete it. The second step is to download the models. So what we will do is navigate inside the clone folder, then type cmd and press enter. This will open the command prompt. First, copy this command, paste and press enter. Once the LFS installation is complete, next step is to copy the git clone command and press enter. This will clone all the pre-trained models in the specific folder. And for the next step, open another command prompt by typing cmd in the address bar and press enter. Now it's time to create the virtual environment. So copy the command mentioned in step 3, paste and press enter. Next, we will activate the virtual environment. The first step is, once the virtual environment is activated, we will upgrade PIN. Make sure virtual environment is activated. Next, we will install the requirements from requirements.txt file. So copy paste the command and press enter. The requirements are installed. Now the next step is to install Hello library. So for that, copy this command, paste and press enter. Now this completes the installation. However, when I tried to run inference after this installation, I faced one issue, which was related to Xformers cannot load C++-CUDA extensions. So you may not encounter this issue. If it works fine, then this step is optional for you. However, if you receive this error, the same error that I received, you can carry out this optional step by copy pasting the command and press enter. So this completes the installation. I will close this command prompt. So each time you want to use this tool, navigate to the folder, type cmd in the address bar, activate virtual environment, So I have prepared input file. There is one image which I have taken from the examples folder, and then I have created a small audio of 1 second which says hello. So to run the inference in the most basic way is copy paste this command. So the syntax is Python. Then we have to specify the inference file path, which is scripts-inference.py. Then we have to specify the source image and the audio file. So now press enter and wait for the installation to finish. Sorry, wait for the conversion to finish. So just to let you know, in terms of progress, there are a total of 40 iterations for which it is taking 228 seconds per iteration. So it is using 8 GB of VRAM card and total 13 GB of memory, 8 GB of VRAM and rest is shared memory. The process is now completed. The output is saved in the .cache folder. So let's review the output. It took almost 2 hours and 35 minutes to process this. So the output is saved in the .cache directory. Inside that you will see the output, a file with the name output.mp4. Just double
Hello,
click.
hello, 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 hello.
Now we have seen the most basic way to run the inference. However, there is another method using configs file where you can customize a lot of options. So navigate inside the configs folder. Then there is inference folder and default.yml. Open this file in any of the text editor. Now there are a lot of settings that can be customized. We'll just look at the important ones. First is the source image and then the source audio. This is where you have to specify the path. Then you can also define the width height of the image. So I will just reduce for the testing purpose. Even though the output will not be great, then I will also reduce the FPS and inference steps to 20. Then you can also update the configuration scale. Then there are some other settings which you can customize. So you can play around with these settings and see how the output differs in each case. So I think I will leave all the rest of the settings as it is. The command to run this is, first of all, open the command prompt, then activate the virtual environment. Then the command to run is Python, then path to inference file, and then use the --config switch to specify the config file path. After pasting this command, press enter. So the processing is complete. I'm pretty sure the output will not be great as the model has been trained on 512 by 512, but it took pretty less time.
Hello, hello,
Yeah,
hello,
so
hello.
as expected, but this was just to test another method, how we can inference using a config file. Now, some of us cannot live without a web UI. So if you want to launch the web UI, type cmd in the address bar, press enter to launch the command prompt and activate the virtual environment. Then the command to launch the web UI is script/app.py. Now this will start the server and it will provide a local URL which we can use to launch the web UI. So it is running on the following URL. Copy this URL and paste it in browser window. Now there are not many options that can be configured, which we have seen in config.yaml file. And to use this, we have to provide an input image and input audio. And then if you want, you can update these values and then click on submit. So this will start the inference. Now we don't need to see the output, as it will produce the same output like the last time where we manually did the inference. We'll learn something new in this video. Now to launch the web UI, each time we have to activate the virtual environment and then use a command to start the server. So if we want an easy way, copy this content and put it in a new file. Now save this file as a batch file in the root directory. That is the hello directory. So copy this path, save this file, and you can name it as hello.bat. Now you can just double click on hello.bat file and it will start the application. You can just copy this URL and put it in the browser window. You can also right click on the batch file and use send to desktop, create shortcut. So it will create a shortcut on the desktop which you can use to launch the server. Thank you.